Oh,
wait, I wasn't ready.
Gozaimasu minasan. Welcome back. Here we are, Blood and Wine expansion pack. We're on the map, sort of.
We did some extra shit in between.
Repaired our gear, did a couple things. Not much, really, let's be honest.
Nothing big.
And so, yeah, here we are, right at the quest spot. And, oh, boy.
So we tried doing this for a minute by accident.
Yeah.
And it just went to a loading screen, and it never loaded.
And we Googled it, and a lot of people get stuck on this loading screen coming up. So we might get stuck there forever.
And the fix is just relaunch.
The fix is just cancel the game, relaunch it until it lets you through the loading screen. So, all right. Also, we've
aged a bit.
We look fabulous. Oh, my God. So, I felt like it was appropriate to change our hairstyle again.
Yes, and I felt it was appropriate to go back to Fabio.
Yes, and the glasses work. The glasses help this hairstyle be a lot better.
It just pulls the attention away from the hair and onto the glasses,
yes.
Really. Like, that's what it does.
All right, so...
Last time we just walked up and it, like, exploded on us.
Here we go.
Interesting.
Geralt of Rivia.
Ha! Sit with us, Witcher.
Hey.
That's a nice helmet.
Found your message on a notice board.
You see, Palmerin? I told you. The griffin at White Orchard. I knew that were we only to follow the tracks of its slayer, we would in the end find Geralt.
Milton de Peyrac Peyrin and Palmerin de Lawnful. Good to see you both.
It's a mouthful.
In years.
You guys have a lot of big names.
Share your joy.
Yeah,
you must forgive us our surroundings.
Thanks, bud.
Just turn it up
when
a
we
bit for you.
pledged to place the village under our protection, the village elder gave us this hut as our lodgings. He swore it is the best hut in the village.
Get involved in some squabble?
We discovered that in retreating, the Redanian garrison that left this land still is at the mercy of numerous plagues. A tyranny of bandits, the most onerous among them. These plunderers shall soon descend on this village to collect tribute.
These guys look fairly unique.
Yeah.
We are both
cool.
sworn to fight
New
injustice
models.
and oppression wherever they rear
Very
their
specific.
Mm-hmm.
The matter does not concern you, of course, but do us the kindness of waiting.
I like his
Once
mustache.
we have
Yeah.
dealt with these
It's pretty
marauders,
legit.
we
I
have
like
a
the other
matter we
guy's
must
chops a
present
lot
to
more.
Yeah. His chops are pretty good. So we're helping him find bandits.
Apparently, because they're the most onerous of the plagues.
Get rid of the bandits, the worst ones will come and replace them.
I mean, he's not
No
wrong.
point fighting bandits. Kill these and others just as bad or possibly worse will come in to fill the void.
To cast a blind eye upon the evil, there is no honor in it.
Can't stay here to protect these folk from the dangers that come their way daily. Saw what I saw. Heard them urge you to leave these raiders alone. Must have good reason to do that.
Do you suggest that should we help, we assume responsibility for their fate, for their lives? This burden we cannot agree to bear.
Geralt speaks wisely. We know neither this land, nor its peoples, nor its customs. And we have come with another duty altogether.
How I long to return to Toussaint, where all is simpler.
Soon, my friend, soon. First, let us convey our missive to Geralt in the manner tradition ordains.
So, do you think their armor's made of gold or brass?
Probably
I think brass, but I want to wish it's gold.
I don't think
So
it
when
is.
we kill them and steal their armor from them and go
Yeah.
sell it, we'll get a big price.
So I know what happened. Because we started out there, so it had the cutscene outside kind of a thing, where the villagers were like yelling at them, and then that just didn't come back because we left to go do some shit. Came
Yes.
back. But whatever. Sure, I'm all ears.
All ears.
Let's do it.
So fess up. What brings you such a long way?
We are to deliver Her Grace the Duchess's message in full, with all due ceremony. For tradition,
Is sacred in Toussaint. All right, fine.
most honorable Geralt, slayer of monsters and all evils nefarious, which prey on the defenseless of this world. Whereas never have you been known to deny help to the innocent, nor leave widows and orphans to fates undeserved. Answer you now our present summons. Free us from the beast which floods our streets with blood, and sows panic in the hearts of rich and poor alike. Come to our aid, Witcher. Thus humbly beseeches you the Star-Crossed City's most gracious protectress, Her Illustrious Highness, Duchess Anna Henrietta.
Anna Henrietta.
Hey.
Shall you answer her call?
Only if I get a fucker.
She say all that word for word? How would we ask that?
Anna Henrietta really say all that? Word for word?
Well, in point of fact, she said, bring me the Witcher and dare not spare your horses. We make certain this time he comes alone. The Ducal Chamberlain added the rest. You know how it is.
We get you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I might add, be it unofficially, that a hefty reward awaits. Yet the specifics you will need to verify with Her Illustrious Highness.
As long as it's 269, I'm in.
Aw, shit.
Might be the most
We're a little
fervent
more
request
expensive than
that I take a
269
contract
nowadays.
ever. And the most
469?
polite. And
Yeah.
now we've got all that behind us. I want to hear more about this beast. Some kind of monster? Just guessing.
Thanks for the XP.
Most assuredly, though no one has caught a good look at it as yet. Our only sure witnesses, the bodies massacred in a brutal, horrid manner.
Look, some sketches drafted from descriptions given by those who claim they glimpsed the beast. Each quite different. To my mind, these witnesses lie.
How many victims so far?
2. When Her Grace learnt of the second, she discharged us immediately to fetch it.
Slenderman,
promising
yeah.
grants
A
of land
dragon and
fortunes
a
in
spider
gold, should you answer.
vagina.
A face hugger from Alien.
We got
Beast cannot be tracked.
some crazy
Folks
shit
say
going
it
on.
wields black magic.
Oh god.
Also, both victims were nobly born, and the start of a tourney draws near.
I couldn't stop looking at the spider vagina.
Oh, there's all sorts of things happening. This contract need to think of beast wields black magic. Who gives a shit? Let's
Just
take
go.
it. Let's do this.
I want to just
I
get to the load
sometimes
screen
think
and
back
break.
to all the contracts I've ever taken from sovereigns. Can't name hardly any where I came out ahead.
You cannot be thinking to refuse.
Refuse.
No, just struck by a thought. How the Duchess can sometimes be... demanding.
For my
So you
dick.
accept the contract. Excellent.
We must set off at once. We long wanted this land searching for you.
Yeah.
Yet time is of the essence.
Ready to go, soon as you're packed.
Ah, then post haste to Toussaint.
To Toussaint.
They must not have been looking very hard for how long we actually were in Velen and Novigrad. I mean,
Maybe if we skip this cutscene, it
yeah.
causes the load screen to get fucked up somehow.
Triggers, man. Triggers.
The roof of that house wasn't loading in.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Hey, there's the loading bar this
Hey,
time.
look. That's good.
That's a good sign.
Last time we didn't have a loading bar. Last time
Last
we
time.
sat here for 5 minutes and didn't
We
go
had this
anywhere.
circle. I mean, the loading bar is not moving. That doesn't feel good.
No.
Oh.
Is the dream real, Mason? Maybe it had a loading bar and then the loading bar goes away.
Might have, who knows?
I'm excited. I know nothing about this expansion.
All we know is that you can make your own mutagens.
Yeah. So says Mason. Oh,
So says the intranet.
we made it.
Maybe we might be stuck here now.
Did we make it? Oh, shit.
We made it.
Oh my god, it's beautiful.
I mean, is it? We're like the Mediterranean.
Toussaint.
Horses
the
look
land
badass.
of love and wine.
Roach has his
Exactly how I
tail.
The
remember
land
it.
of
Tail?
blood and wine. They said the thing already.
Oh shit.
Dude, look at
You'll
this.
find Beauclair
That was
has
good.
changed some these past years.
Walk about when you have the chance.
The thing, they showed the
See
thing.
for yourself.
It even says
The
expansion
place always
pack.
seemed straight out of a fairy tale.
Yeah.
Knights errant, elven palaces.
Do you insinuate that we are somehow odd? I shall prove you wrong. This I pledge on the Heron.
All right, Cody.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh.
What?
The hell did we just walk into? Holy shit.
Someone else's problem, maybe?
I think it's our problem.
It's about to become our problem, but as of right now, it's someone else's.
Oh my god. What is he swinging around?
The mill from the,
Oh. Yeah.
like the stone mill, yeah.
Oh shit. Hands on the keyboard. Oh.
The horsey.
You're fucked, dude.
Yeah, that sword's gonna do so much.
What is this?
It's a giant, like a old spear tip.
Oh yeah, I'm here and I'm looking fabulous.
I'm looking fabulous.
Fabulous. The sheep.
Watch out!
Sparkler. Ah.
I can't. I gotta redo the thing. Sparkles. Oh my god. Oh shit. It worked though.
I mean, it hurt him. This is just like every other boss. Just ignite till he dies. Oh.
Well,
He makes earthquakes.
Well, hello, Mr. Goliath.
So,
He didn't hit me.
I had a dream last night that I was waiting for someone for an earthquake to happen.
You were waiting for an earthquake to happen?
People were sitting there like, yeah, there's an earthquake. It's about to happen. And we had to wait for the earthquake to happen.
I see.
And I don't know what was really going on with it.
I'm not close enough.
Like, that's all I remember. Knock him over. Kill him dead. Light him on fire.
Lighting him on fire is the only way.
Put it in his butt.
I'm trying. Oh god. I don't know if he can one-shot me.
I think he can.
I'm gonna assume
Let's
that
be completely honest here. The likelihood of him one-shotting us is very high, and he's dead.
I didn't need the sparklers.
Oh, he's not dead yet. There he goes.
Yay!
Yay, you guys did so much. You were thrown around, and I shot fire.
Excellent.
Big beast. Tackling it single-handed? None too wise.
Neither is love born of wisdom, Witcher. So, Guillaume, out with it. Which fair damsel inspired you to vow to kill that filth?
The most beautiful among them.
The Duchess.
If he wishes to guard her name a secret, he need not reveal it.
You I do not know, sir, nor seem you a knight, yet still I am profoundly grateful, nay, indebted to you for your succor. This trophy, sir.
Whoa, bro.
Are you coming on to us?
Let's take a step back.
Am I the maiden?
Oh Jesus! I think he's confused.
I think
the hairstyle. It's not what you think, man. Calm down.
Hold on,
The beard.
ponytail.
See the beard. See, you're fine.
I'll
Jesus.
take the trophy. Why not? Could find someone who'll pay to buy it. Put up a good fight against the giant. Got experience battling monsters?
None. In Tucson we mostly chase bandits. But I vowed I'd bring my heart's champion the head of a monstrosity.
Sounds like a Swedish
As the
guy.
famed Gottfried,
I like it.
known as the Giant Killer, did.
You don't mean to hunt the beast, I hope. The matter's best left to Geralt.
Another challenge awaits me. Yet if Geralt is to hunt the beast, he ought to know. It struck again.
That
the
is
river
not the beast.
surrendered a corpse. It washed up in the meander by the cockatrice. Damien de la Tour's guardsmen are there already, securing the area.
Securing the area? Better go there now before they trample any tracks, manhandle any evidence.
Set forth, then. I shall ride for the city to inform her gracious magnificence that Geralt has arrived. We'll meet later, near Guillaume's tent at the Tourney grounds.
They
I shall take
they
her
like to
then see
fancy
her
up
grace.
names and shit
Yeah.
in this area. Jesus. So we're gonna take his head.
Probably.
Trophy? Cool.
I'd take his pinky.
Pa pa pa. His hair's gonna be distracting for a while.
Yeah, it is.
We'll get used to it eventually. I got used to his other hairstyle.
Yeah, I like his other hairstyle that we had.
It was all right. There we go. Show me the
What
way.
does our Goliath trophy do?
Slow now.
Slow now. Let's see. Bonus experience for
Great.
monsters. Does it hang off of Roach?
Whoa, brave kid, Guillaume.
Hey.
Yes, it does.
Marlin oversaw
Cool.
his upbringing.
All right.
Guillaume
keep
is
it
his
on.
kin.
It's just a barrel.
It's his head in a barrel.
Oh. It's a barrel with a peacock on it. Is that a peacock feathers?
I mean,
What
those
are
are peacock feathers. You're not wrong.
Here we go.
Can our clippy clops go faster, please?
They can, but that always seems to break these
Yes.
things. So I'm just gonna clippy clop like this. It says we're nearby.
Get used to the
so-
way you
I mean, we're
knights
nearby
talk,
him.
Especially
right.
how you switch back and forth between flowery and, well, yeah, normal.
Knights errant, in the service of her gracious magnificence. When we appear in her name or speak on her behalf, we are bound by tradition.
Cody.
You're gonna be required once I hire you on as my editor to refer to me as His Grace's
Can I
Magnificence.
just call you the God Emperor?
Oh god, it's gonna be fluffy. It's gonna be like 10 words long.
The God Emperor of his gracious magnificence, the bearded.
For whom I worship with all of my heart. How be thee today?
You're just like, dude, it's fucking breakfast. Get off my dick.
I thought it was funny the first like couple times. I'm getting sick of it already.
And then I'll just keep doing it for fun.
I feel like it's in the contract, motherfucker.
I signed this. I only get to leave in 40 years.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you look at him too, bud.
See, I love that he does that because I would do that and I wouldn't see shit either. You know, I'd be like, and I'd be like, I don't
Yeah,
see
you're
it.
right, dude.
Yeah.
That's the body lay
It's
on
really
the back.
human. It's a nice little touch, I think.
Downers.
I think everybody would do that.
Anything taken by the
And
current
they'd be like,
ends
oh,
up
good,
in
good.
these
Thanks for
shallows.
helping me out,
Yeah.
you know? But it's like, oh, man.
Got guests. Careful.
What? Look at how cool these things
Yeah,
look.
dude.
How's it going, bro?
What are they called?
What the fuck are you doing?
Scorners?
They're not dude.
You're protected by the barrel. You're protected
God.
by her magnificence.
Oh, God.
Her gracious magnificence has
I'm
protected you
terrified.
for now. She gave up on you. Saw a graphical error there for a second, I think.
I didn't notice it. Scurver? What are they?
I can't.
It's
read
hard
that,
because the
but-
names move really
And they're
quickly.
red. Well, that guy popped. That guy popped and killed us. I thought they were drowners.
So either they do that when they die, or because I was hitting them with the sword, they were hurting me back because they're spiky?
No,
But
they popped.
that wouldn't make sense because
They
I have a
popped.
sword. The spikes shouldn't hurt me. Okay, so they pop.
They're the rot fiends.
Yes.
See, that makes more sense now.
Makes a lot more sense now. Oof. Okay.
Well, first death, guys. Look at us.
GG. Look at that. We haven't died much in our overall playthrough. Did we die at all in the last expansion?
Yeah, but no. Like, it was that time section of the Mirror Man, I think.
Oh, right. So,
And you were just like, fuck it, and jumped off the cliff.
yeah, it's
Yes and no. I mean, it was
to
like...
be fair, it's like our second fight. I immediately died. So maybe this one will be a little harder.
I disagree.
Yeah, we just didn't know they exploded.
Yeah.
But still. Here we go. Ha!
Come look at the footprints again, bud.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints.
Yes, sir.
He hops over.
Ducal
Oh,
guard,
let me help you.
clearly. Let's see where they went.
Let me step on them to help you add some more to it.
Walked
Let me
along the
ruin
shoreline.
them with my
That's the body lay
inexperience.
on the back.
Yes.
I just liked how long they didn't attack me for. It's kind of nice.
You're
Anything
protected by
taken
that
the
mug.
current ends up in these shallows.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Geralt.
this
Hey,
stench
Geralt,
is
please.
fierce.
Geralt.
Fire!
Stand up. Oh.
Okay. He wants a piece of them. I think you're missing. Might-
Oh. They definitely explode.
Yep, there he goes. There he goes.
Oh,
they shoot
Jesus.
spikes out like the other ones just shoot out like pus.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
God damn. So they really put some work
Jumped
into
the
this
king down the
expansion.
river.
Yeah.
You
I
must
didn't
keep
mean to look at
searching.
that again. I think they did that with the last expansion too, kind of, didn't
They
they?
did-
They had like
they did,
newish
yeah.
stuff. So they went full hog with this, like a new area with like different like trees.
This is a
and stuff.
whole, yeah, completely different. Like the
like-
sky looks different.
Look at
even.
this, the obligatory. Look at the graphics. Look, I like the way these trees
Oh,
look
yeah, we
a
forgot
lot.
the obligatory look.
By the way, like these look really fucking cool to me.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. I'm gonna be up in the mountains, so it's like, fuck yeah,
I feel like we're gonna
beautiful.
end up like talking like Bob Ross at the end of this. Like, look at that happy little tree there. Look at that one.
What happened to that?
Look, those leaves are there. You just gotta push them
The
out.
artists fucking did a great job
Yeah.
on this game.
Good job, guys.
Good job. I wish I could art that well.
I
but
don't.
I'm too
Blood.
lazy to do it. So
Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water.
Well, let's be
then cut
honest. They
the
probably had like
mutilated
40
body
people
free.
do like 40 different trees, and then just copy paste.
it's beautiful though.
So
Gonna
they only had to
dive
work on
in,
one tree.
Make sure they didn't miss anything.
Well, yeah, I don't think they hand drew every single tree out there.
No, I mean, they
just
had-
a record straight. I don't think that.
No, I mean like they had like like the different artists like all make a
Somewhere.
different tree, so they don't all have to make like 4 trees each.
Maybe they got a tree
Nets
specialist.
were
Maybe they
attached
did,
here.
Maybe he only draws trees for video games, and they got the best fucking one. You know, they paid him a shitload of money for it.
Where are you
I'm
going?
down. But there's a thing over there.
Yeah, but we gotta go swimming.
I know, but I want to go see what the enemy is. Oh, it's a scurver. Scurver.
That is definitely Scurver.
Scurver.
There he is. Do you think they have different names because they're in a different area, or because it's a higher level?
It's also a different thing that we've never fought.
That too.
That's another reason why it would have a different name.
Drawn here
death
by the smell
animation's
of blood.
badass.
Let's keep looking. Junk, junk, and more junk.
But that's a perfectly good basket, my friend.
It's junk, Mason.
You shut your...
You're a hoarder, okay? That is junk. It has maggots all over it. It is junk. But I could use it, I swear.
I can!
Only blood-soaked scraps.
I can carry some rocks.
Quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it.
If you just wipe the maggots off the bread, it's fine.
And here's the fun part. You can eat the maggots for additional protein.
See? It's not a health hazard.
Ooh. We got some booties. I like it, the booties. Oh, look at that. What is that? What is that? Linens.
Oh,
Ooh.
oh great.
A
great.
spoon.
Why are these red and why are we looting them?
Because we're trying to... Oh, the
Oh.
handkerchief, apparently.
Silk kerchief. Monogram
Silk
DLC.
kerchief, not a handkerchief.
It's a silk
The noble's
kerchief.
accessory, clearly.
That's
nice
new.
to know where they took the corpse.
Goddamn.
It's beautiful. Alright, mentale bedankat. Let's do this. Uh-oh.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Ooh.
They don't keep track of what's going on with the guards.
They might.
Oh.
Oh, she's beautiful. I'm guessing it's a she. Someone's watching us.
Yeah.
Seems
And I
we've
hope
got
she's
ourselves
beautiful.
An audience.
I think we got
think this
ourselves our sex
surprising?
character for the expansion.
I think she's gonna tell us not to cry.
It's the sex. It's the character we're gonna sex. It has to be. I'm calling it.
Pulled from the river.
I think he's the character we're gonna sex.
Well, you know, who knows? I think it's that other guy. Clearly, we figured it out.
Yeah.
We're the maiden that he's the most beautiful. We found the handkerchief.
One thing.
No, the
Found a
silver chief.
handkerchief in the water.
Silker chief.
Monogrammed DLC.
I was gonna say it's monogrammed DLC.
What can it be?
Oh my god.
Was it he the
I
beast
love these
slew?
guys.
Seems so. Knew him well.
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions no matter the odds, fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes. You have a lot of them?
He did,
Oh,
but I do
really?
not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve.
I didn't mean to.
Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
You.
I understand. We can talk later.
I'm trying to like
Let's go to the tavern.
twist that dialogue into him also talking
I shall
about
have to leave you
DLC.
soon.
Yeah.
Return to court.
Barely got back to Tucson.
A knight in the service of her
See,
illustrious
when I was reading
highness
the
knows no rest.
subtitles, I was like,
In
"That says
fact,
DLC, right?" And I was
feared
just
would
staring
return
at it.
too late to fulfill my duty.
But it was a lowercase D and L.
Arrived in
I couldn't
nick of
tell if the
time.
L was actually there or not.
Here we go. Is he gonna jump on his horse?
He's gonna get back on his clippy clop.
Oh, good. No.
Oh.
He's so slow. Can you run faster?
And right and left and right and
Or
left
could you
and
walk
right and
slower?
left and right.
Go
and left.
faster or slower so we're even paced here.
Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to
The
report
corpse.
to Anarietta,
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomren's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive.
They say their first names in private,
A
Joel.
watering hole for traders, smugglers,
I know what that
boatmen.
means.
But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Tucson.
I'd love some crayfish chowder.
What? With no lights?
Ooh, a new
He
Discord.
keeps saying Tucson, which makes me think of Tucson.
Yeah.
And their temperatures have been at like 115
Yeah.
recently. And apparently they've had paint melting off of their signs and shit because it's so
Shit.
fucking hot. It's like, oh my god.
Could that be the mustard?
Sounds like a nightmare.
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyren. I see time has not dulled your senses.
We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But
Were
why
you
do I not
planning
detect
this?
even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
What is going on?
Today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red
I thought one of the guys on the left was talking. I didn't think he was talking. I was like, their mouths aren't moving.
For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table
I like
was
that guy.
summoned
He
from a
looks cool.
far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited 2 men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrac Peyran in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Milton introduced me already.
Did he?
Yeah.
Like Milton said, I've come from the north at the Duchess's behest to deal with the beast.
Yes, but who are you? A knight? A mercenary? A soldier?
Do they not know
Geralt is a
Witcher's here?
witcher, a master of his trade.
I'm sure they do,
He
but
has questions for you about the beast's most recent.
again, they're gonna be like,
I
"Oh,
was the
Witcher,
one to
you
find the
disgust me.
corpse.
Kill the
sun
beast."
had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Where'd they
Skylar's
take
red.
it?
Then what?
Must have been
Oh,
early in the
you son of a
morning.
bitch.
Went to check your nets and then...
I stepped out of my hut and saw.
By my troth, to the point, man. You found a body ensnared in your
Hey, look,
crayfish
it's
nets. We
Mason
know
and
this
me.
already. What happened?
We figured it out.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know this was Lambert's reincarnation.
It is.
Anything at all.
Not a soul around, just me. As for noteworthy, well,
What did you see?
Is that person with the blue hat a person or is that a statue?
I hear the sky was red again.
I don't know.
I saw a head bobbing, eyes bulging, the tongue blue and popped out. Next to it, a hand rocking upon the water.
Get a good look at the body parts?
They gave me such a fright. I bolted to town fast as my legs would take me.
And the
then
sky was red
returned
still.
With guardsmen who told me to keep out of their way. They had a hard haul. The parts were so tangled up in my nets, they were forced to cut them.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and
it's the person.
hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What?
Look like Yennefer almost.
Kind of.
Rosel's estate.
Her face didn't look
When
very
he
good.
learns they
Yeah.
turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
You sure you want to
While
sex her?
you were gallivanting about the north,
Well,
his
obviously,
vineyard
yes.
was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Rosel's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His
He looks
creditors auctioned
pretty,
off his property.
Unique as
The
well.
ducal chancellery
Yeah.
bought it, in fact. Rosel
think it's
now
just his
bunks
hat, though.
with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Rosel he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one draw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Okay.
You're saying the divine punishment.
No, I think we're gonna go examine the
Thanks for
body.
hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Let's do it.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney
I will
grounds.
reach my hand over if you hit
Just
another
follow the
gray
road.
option and start slamming that
Not
space bar
coming.
until it breaks.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I might
Duty
fuck
of
myself, but
some
I'm gonna do
calls.
it.
Yeah.
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
What the hell?
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into
He gets to
local
play the
history
hare.
and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
I think he should have glasses too if his name is Milton.
Yeah. That would be pretty appropriate. So, I noticed there's a sign out here. Does that mean there's like...
Yeah, there's side quests here, dude.
Gonna be lots of side quests and shit we can do? Like, this is a full-on...
Like, look at the map.
This is like a full-on zone kind of a deal now?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. This definitely... So this is gonna be like our whole area, though.
Yeah.
Mostly. Well...
It's like the size of White Orchard, I think. It looks like.
Yeah, about that size, maybe a little bigger.
It's bigger, definitely, but I mean, like, as opposed to like the other areas we've been to.
Right. It's a good size though.
Yeah.
God damn. Guess we'll
Night,
go
love,
ahead and pick these all up.
White Wolf.
No half-hearted.
Beauclair, Witcher.
Clerks looking for help. Could be
Alright.
good coin to be made.
We don't need coin.
Bum ba da bum. Cha cha cha. So the townskeeper's daughter or whatever?
No, the pub's daughter.
Yeah. There we go. Let's take a look at this.
So we might get free drinks forever.
Can you even... Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's like, where's his head?
Blah, 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 blah.
I like it.
I like his hat.
I do too.
Yay, Clippy Clop faster.
Here we go. We don't have to follow anybody now.
We just got like 4 quests out of the 6. We just got 5.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry.
Gwent, we get a Skellige
Ah,
deck.
fuck. Not the Gwent.
We're playing Gwent later. We're not doing it now.
The horse just came flying out
barrel.
of here. I didn't mean to drink that. I didn't... How do I get off the horse?
That guy doesn't look too good.
Damn
Oh.
it. Killer must still be here.
Holy fuck. What the hell's going on here?
Roach, you don't get to leave.
I'm gonna loot this guy.
You're gonna take all their shit, but what is going
Throat
on?
torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like.
Wait, did we
Except
talk
for
about how
long
they're making a
fangs.
TV adaptation of this?
Busted ribs.
I don't know if we
blood
talked
from
about
ears.
it. I knew
a
that it
solid
was gonna
hit.
be a thing.
Massacred
That's all I
by
knew.
a
Was it
vampire.
Netflix was making
Yeah,
it?
Netflix is making it. It's animated as well.
Flutter. Bruxa.
Is it animated?
Yeah.
I thought it was live
Killed with a
action.
single
No,
blow.
I think they said it was animated. His... Oh, I thought his neck was twisted around all the way.
It's just cut.
Pretty
Oh,
sure it was
what
going
is
to be
that?
animated.
Gotta be. Attacker had no trouble knocking over the cart.
Whoa.
Time to go kill a Leshen.
Rivermuck carried the
Just kidding,
body in
it's
his
not Leshen.
cart.
It's a catacan.
Is it a catacan?
Claw wounds.
It's a catacan. A catacan be a catacan.
Describe a small human hand.
So you came out of here. Let's go in.
Footprints. Small bare feet.
Did he just
Lead
die?
deeper into the cellar.
I think he
Fell
did.
down the stairs. Broke his neck.
Oh, he didn't die fighting. He fell down the stairs. Sorry,
Butt
bud.
against the wall with great force.
Oh, jeez. We got ourselves a mystery.
Used this to batter down the
Zoinks.
grate.
Used this to batter down the grate. The body?
Yeah.
Took a lot of strength to batter this down.
Well,
I
Geralt.
mean, you don't want to use your hands, so use the fucking body.
Well, of course.
Jesus. That's intense. Here we go. Let's talk to the monster.
It's gonna be the hooded figure. I see a bum.
You. Saw you at the inn.
I don't know if we're gonna sex her then.
I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood.
I mean, we still could sex her. We tried to sex,
It didn't let us though.
yeah.
Oh god. Holy Jesus Christ.
Are those nipples censored or not?
They're bloody enough. I think they censored themselves.
We don't have to fight.
Yeah, you can't tell the difference. Oh, she's a catacan.
I don't think so.
She's a catacan.
Hands back on the keyboard. Here we go. Oh.
I
Nice,
cannot let you leave.
Plank. She's turning into a catacan even more.
Still fuckable. Ah! She's Bruxa.
Bruxa. She's a catacan.
She's either that or she... Oh my good golly jeez.
She's like fighting what's his name, Aridin.
Yes, she is. Get burnt, you bitch.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's it right there. Just fire. Straight up fire.
Got the fire for ya.
Done. That catacan.
Killed all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
I want to see her in the bestiary to tell us what she was. Vampire, Catacan. Done.
Okay, bestiary. I hit B. It wasn't it. It's I. What is she? Let's do the old guessing game. She in here? What did it say she was?
She was a vampire.
Sometimes it tells you.
But it'll usually have her name. Yeah, Bruxa. And vampires are Ekamuras and Catacans. So she's a normal vampire.
Okay.
So I was wrong.
She's a specific named one.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh. What?
There she is twice.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay then. To Zabati. Hui.
So what was she doing with this guy?
She cut him up.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
You examine his head.
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it.
I like to think that was a necker.
Could be.
Something in the throat.
It's definitely not an Algol.
Might be an Alpine.
Pouch, bulging with coins.
What?
We got some florins.
Nilfgaardian florins from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast.
Sentient.
So she didn't do this.
No.
Something else did.
Body was chopped
But
up
she was
after
sent
death.
after it, I think.
Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the
Are those the
victim's heart.
sharpest of blades?
No Bruxa did this.
Oh, so she was just a Bruxa.
Third hand.
I have no idea.
A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing? Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Yeah, let's just put it in our back pocket so we can grab our ass some more.
I mean, yeah. So this was the guy that died that they found.
Yes.
And then she was fucking around with him.
She was like messing with
murderer
that
was clearly
hand.
a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand?
Yeah.
And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now,
You're so itchy.
pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance?
I don't know.
And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so
I
far.
wouldn't say chopped. I'd say
Need to
more
know
of a
about the other
sliced.
victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
But, oh, so the... Wait, so the Bruxa did come through and kill all those people to get to this dude?
Yes, but I think she was going for that hand in particular.
Right. That was
So,
here with this guy
He has something
for
to
some
do with
reason.
it, but I
Yeah.
think that
And
the
whoever,
hand was the point.
Whoever killed this guy shoved coins down his throat. Is that
Not
how
just
they killed
coins,
him?
Nilfgaardian florins from many different places.
Yes. Okay.
I don't think that's how they killed him, but
I mean, I'd like to think so. I mean, it could be one of these many cuts, or it could have been they shoved coins down his throats, you know?
I mean, dude, they could have fucking...
it's up in the air. at
They
this
could have
point.
choked him to death and then shoved him in there.
It's true. That's the way I like to do it.
With my dick, at least. Oh!
Oh, pew, 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 pew. Anything
I
in
think you
here?
went the wrong way.
I know, I was looking for loot.
You can extinguish.
Yeah. I'll let it be.
Okay.
Okay, so we got double mystery here.
I think this is the vineyard we get. Just kidding.
I don't know if I want it.
I want it.
It's kind of fucked up. The
We get
buildings
something
are
eventually.
unique, though.
Yes.
They got like a...
They look like Italian.
Yeah, they got that kind of like old, kind of European style
Yeah.
looking look to it.
Like I was saying, we might be in the Mediterranean.
It's possible. Wait,
I think we're gonna meet some guys that go boopity boppa.
yeah, we're going to Palmerin. Palmerin?
Palmerin,
Here we go.
or his name is Milton.
It's pretty close. We'll call everybody Milton. It's a good name.
That's an interesting
I
sound.
hear. Oh, is this like
Oh
an
yeah, we're the
arena
turning
thing?
grounds.
Ooh, is this This better not be horse races.
I hope to God it's not. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to talk about hurry up mechanics.
I know.
Rubber banding, as they're also called.
Nobody knows it, but is she a unique look?
I mean, they have unique clothes.
Yeah.
They have new hairstyles and such, but they're not necessarily unique faces.
Yeah.
Stop.
I just wanted to push her around a little bit, okay?
I watched a video of a guy playing Dark Souls 3, and some guy was hacking, and just throwing lightning bolts and doing all these spells permanently.
Yeah.
And he was unable to, the guy was unable to do damage to the hacker or anything. And so he went over to a ladder and just climbed on it and sat on it, so the guy couldn't hit him with anything.
Yeah.
And sent the guy a message over the PlayStation Network, and while he was reading the message, got up and pushed the guy off the edge and killed him.
That's great. A lot of hacker things I've seen in some of the other Dark Souls games, it's like most hackers aren't immune to gravity.
Yeah.
Because it breaks the game if they do that.
Yeah.
I like to trade with your kind. You actually appreciate quality workmanship.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Can you give us anything?
That's the hope. I'm not playing Gwent.
What have you got there?
Okay. Shop. Here we go. So, adrenaline point gain.
We want Velis. What we have.
But we're not sure if we can actually craft these together. If anybody knows, Merrick,
Merrick,
you're
if you're watching this,
probably. Can we make these together somehow? We can do it with the other ones for the armor, but we haven't seen a way to do these.
I mean, I could ask Dr. Google right now, but
yeah, Professor Google knows everything. But fuck it. I think we don't need anything.
In the comments down below, let us know. Haha, I did the thing.
Like, comment, and subscribe. All right. Well,
oh wait, we better stop bashing on people, Joel.
Stop bashing on people?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
No, just making a joke.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mount.
Do you like it?
There we go. I just wanted to make sure our weapons are enhanced.
But our armor can be enhanced too.
Yeah, but we use our weapons a lot.
Do we?
Yes.
Hey.
Need to speak to the Duchess urgently.
It's not.
All right, you
Oh, this is the other one.
Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine. What about the story of Riddick and the dragon?
Riddick? Riddick isn't in this show. Game?
But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher.
We're gonna fight Vin Diesel?
Shit. Dude, we're fucked if we're fighting Riddick.
Is this the end boss?
I mean, we can take Cat, but
Trump's villainy?
Trump's villainy, they knew the whole
Not always, but it's worth being good.
Not always. Could go either way. Sometimes virtue wins, sometimes villainy gets the upper hand. Still worth being good.
But why? If it doesn't mean you'll win.
Palmerin's story. Think back. A decent man attracts other good folk, makes friends he can count on. A rogue? Well, he can only count on other rogues. And who would you rather have for a friend?
A man of virtue?
I must agree. Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
What was the other? I didn't even read the other option. Was it no villainy always wins or some shit?
Yeah, something like that.
That's not true at all.
I mean,
it's just not true.
Yeah.
We'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way.
I wish we could get a cool helmet.
Why is that lady up there crying?
Maybe that's her kid.
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Why is he hitting her?
Again.
I don't think she's supposed to be standing there.
I don't think she is.
What the fuck is that?
We're gonna have to go fight it.
Gonna fight a Shalmar? With only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
What the fuck?
It's gonna get loose and we're gonna have to fight it.
No. Whole thing's dangerous. Shouldn't torture it like that. Oh, shouldn't torture it like
just the whole thing is dangerous.
Yeah.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw the spectacle of the sword at the arena in Nunreuth. There, a knight defeated a Shalmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shalmar. And that's not even every Witcher.
That's just me.
Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd? Plain irresponsible.
Who's gonna face it? I'll give you this one.
Who's going to fight the beast?
Glad I have your permission.
Young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's captor a monster trophy.
Great love demands great sacrifice.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yeah, he is.
The Swede is dead,
There's nothing
dude.
we can do about it, though.
Let's go.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun. Is that guy dead? Covering the gate there?
I think he is.
He looked awkward. Oh shit. Do we get to watch? It's gonna be cinematic as shit.
It's gonna be at 30 FPS.
I don't care. It's better than him and the AI duking it out.
Yeah. We're gonna have to hop in and fucking save his
I
ass.
dedicate
Again.
my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
Oh, a
The
blonde.
Duchess's daughter.
There hasn't been very many blondes in this game.
There has not.
I can't even think of a single one.
Kira.
It's begun. The fight
Oh,
shall
she
have
doesn't
to end
count.
first.
Why? Because we fucked her and
We fucked
forgot
her
her?
and killed her, okay? that's something I prefer to forget, okay?
That's a new monster, though.
Whoa.
That is...
That looks cool as shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Look at him.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I want him to just get crushed like 14 times by that thing's tail.
Oh shit. Whoa.
Yep.
So they work off of sound?
Probably. I mean, it had no eyes.
Some pretty ladies up there.
Yeah.
Do we get to fuck one of them?
Yeah,
Do we
okay.
take his chick?
Oh, dude. Watch him die. Oh.
Damn it.
The bells are loose. He's dead.
Because now he has nothing to distract the
Yeah.
beast. Oh shit. Rip.
Rip in pepperinos.
We have to help him.
Told you we'd have to go help. Hands on the keyboard.
Hands are on the keyboard. Cool.
He didn't even do any damage to it.
Keep it down.
Whoa.
The beast weaved its foul girth. Let loose
Is he gonna start rolling?
knocked him to earth.
Oh, we have to keep our friend alive too.
To the beast.
Ow.
Plans
Like he
confirmed.
can't get hurt. I mean, he can, but
You say that like it's fact. Oh,
For the Duchess!
so do we want to make it roll around and hit walls? Like, is this like a Zelda boss here?
oh. I don't know. He's getting zapped now.
Yeah, he is.
I
Fire!
don't know if the sparklers are better. Oh,
I mean, that's better.
maybe we want to hit him when he's down.
Yeah, you're doing like 600 damage. We also have a level up to take care of.
Oh, right. I forgot about it.
I mean, it doesn't really matter that much.
Oh, it matters.
You piece of garbage.
Got a lot of health.
Yeah, it does. This is, but at least it's not the frog that instantly kills us regardless of.
Yeah. Oh,
Thanks.
I mean, I did decent damage back to him.
I mean, he's on fire
You
now.
fall over, you fucker.
He's like an armadillo.
Ow. Oh,
I really don't have like any commentary for this. Like,
give us a story then.
well, I went over to the lady friend's
dang.
place.
Oh, Jesus, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah.
Get away from him, you dumb shit. He's gonna die. Ah!
Okay, bud. You dumb cunt. But yeah, so I went out and hung out with some of the lady friend's friends.
That's always not fun.
And, you know, she's older than me by 7 years.
Yeah.
And her friends are all like 40 years old.
Oh shit. So they're older than you by like 20 years.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, so I'm like hanging out with these motherfuckers. And I just barely shaved the day before, so I felt like even more of like a little baby, little babu. Just,
Oh boy. That's pretty funny.
and so
Great.
like
So there's a bunch of cougars hanging out with you is what you're saying.
there were 4 guys and one other girl other than the 2 of us. So I don't know if you call guys cougars, but yeah.
Well, the ladies would be cougars.
And the first question one of them asked me was, "Hey, when she's blowing you, do you let her touch your prostate?
It's a good question.
And I leaned over to her and said, if you ever touch my asshole, I'm never wiping again.
We did it.
Yay, do we get the girl now?
The Shelma lies defeated by Geralt of Rithia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Now, question. His body disappeared. The dude that we were helping.
It did. It wasn't in there, was it?
No.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Ooh, do we kill her or spare it?
Why the fucking hell would we spare it?
Kill it. It's not a troll.
It suffered enough.
If we don't kill it, it'll just keep doing this shit.
Right.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done!
Yeah, that'd be weird to spare it.
Be the victors!
I want to know what happens, but I mean, I figure like
what would that even entail?
That horn is not on his mouth. I'm sure your friend there would just walk up and stab her. You know it. Oh, he's alive.
Guillaume.
Yeah, he's just hurt.
The lad came down.
I didn't think he was dead.
I knew he wasn't dead, but he just disappeared.
Fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Fuck you, you fucking cuck.
Her hair is very
Geralt.
Strange.
We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Our beard has grown.
Is she the one we're here for?
Summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop, for we must make off with Geralt.
Make out with Geralt.
Talk.
Make off. It's close. Close enough. I'm taking it.
That's either jack off or make out. Either way, we're getting
that
this.
entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace. Shaelmars are dangerous creatures, even to knights in full-plate armor.
Nonsense. In Toussaint, knights have battled beasts
In
for mere
Toussaint.
glory since time immemorial. True. Guillaume suffered a few bumps, scars, and bruises, but in return gained eternal glory as he who slew the monster.
But he didn't, we did.
What about the crowd? Say the Shaelmar had vaulted into the stands. Would have been a massacre.
Geralt, though we value your fortuitous intervention in the arena, we would remind you your services have been retained, and as shall soon become clear, you will be generously compensated for completing another task altogether.
All right.
She seems to not give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think anyone here gives a shit. Like, we're in danger. Who cares?
My contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here.
They're like fancy
We shall
Skelligers.
need Damien.
They are fancy
He led
Skelligers.
the investigation.
Kind of like the
pending her
Skelligers a little more.
Who could he be?
In some ways.
Come.
Well, at
we
least the
must find him.
Skelligers, I was like, yeah, this is what they fucking do.
Yeah,
Like,
it makes sense. They're gonna risk their lives.
they're fucking crazy. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, these guys are pretending to be not fucking insane, but it seems like they kind of are.
Do you think they like light the bitch on fire, then have her run down to the boat when they send the person out instead of shooting an arrow?
Tell us, have you come alone?
She has to walk all
Or
proper
did
as she's
Viscount
on fire.
Julian
No
come
tears.
too?
Yeah. Jesus.
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered.
Okay, then.
They don't like him. What did he do?
I assume something in one of the previous games. He probably had sex with her.
Very
And
man
then,
we wouldn't
yeah, I mean,
trust.
Dandelion.
Yeah.
Damien Telatour, captain of my personal guard.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings.
He's got scars. We could be brothers.
Oh, Brooks had killed your dudes.
Sorry to have to tell you,
Well,
but the
screen
guardsman
flashed
handling
Yeah.
the last victim's body.
I know already. The creature in the cellar of Corvo Bianco. Was it the beast?
No.
No, a Bruxa, a kind of vampire. Not the beast, but tied to it in some way.
You know this how?
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbank and at Corvo Bianco.
Do you mean to
the only one that doesn't have blonde hair?
The investigation thus far has been sloppy?
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen to him attentively.
Ooh, you just got fucking shut up, bitch.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims. Take it Sir Delatour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
See,
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past.
Throw enough people at it and they'll probably kill it eventually.
Since you have broached it, nonetheless.
Maybe.
Let us discuss Geralt's pay.
I mean, it'll just be a battle of attrition at that point,
Are
but...
legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Do Witchers have fight with swords at all?
Wait. Okay, read this whole sentence she just said again to me.
Are legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
What the fuck does that mean?
So, what do you find at home but did not expect?
So what did we found Kira Metz and we killed her after we had sex with her? Is that what they're saying? What does this mean? I don't know what that means. What is she referring to at all? I'm not good with this kind of shit. This is like my kryptonite right here. This shit, rhymes and stuff, I'm terrible at it. And this...
That which you find at home yet did not expect. And that's not the witch, like W-I-T-C-H. No. That's important. So.
Yeah, and do we demand it? We demand something that we find at home but don't expect. So we're demanding something?
Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home?
So we're demanding something similar to home, but we're not expecting it. And do we demand that? Have we ever demanded anything?
We've never demanded anything.
We just ask questions about the beast and shit, and then we do our stuff.
I would just go with yes.
Yes. Okay. No, I don't want to go with yes.
You want to do not always then?
Yeah, let's do not always.
I mean, I don't know what they're talking about. We can always go back.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing.
I get what it's saying.
This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus,
just take what they want.
You shall receive the deed to a
and just like be like, oh well, we want this as payment.
Right. And a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once.
Oh, thank you.
Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once
we don't need it. We don't.
Stop talking so fucking fancy. I can't follow what the hell you're trying to tell me.
She's telling us we just got the vineyard.
Isn't it the duchy's temporary morgue?
Okay.
Is it now? The Chancellery's
we got
things
the place I said we get as the vineyard is the one we got.
Okay.
We got the haunted vineyard.
In its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
We're not making
Thank
wine.
You, Grace. I accept the contract.
We are, Mason. Apparently, we fucking are.
Did we just change into Wine Tycoon from The Witcher?
I think we did. Oh my god. So she was basically saying, what do we
just take what we want? Like we show up, we don't just take coin, we take anything we want.
No, we always just fucking take coin.
No, we take coin, we do.
In rare situations, we gamble for other things. So I think his answer was pretty accurate.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the time it's just like, yeah, give us fucking money. That's all we're here for. Okay, Beast's first victim. What do we know? Second victim.
First victim.
How'd it start?
Okay.
Who was the first victim?
Crispy was the first to die.
Crispy?
He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories.
Did he burn to death?
Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
Damn.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feastgoers noticed he was missing.
So a blender or a vacuum?
It's a vacuum.
Okay.
On his hands and knees,
That
propped
lasted for
against the
5
town
seconds.
pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
And
So
fucked
it
it.
seems.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld.
Shady.
But no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
That guy's vein on the side of his head.
Yeah.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
He made a veritable fortune in the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body, containing flowers dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved
Are you serious? Someone wrote that. Someone put that in and said, "You'll say this shit."
They're so fancy and yet fucking retarded at the same time. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful mixture. I like it.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Toussaint!
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
Honor, wisdom, generosity, valor, and compassion.
Why those virtues exactly?
Yes.
Bitch.
5 virtues. Why are they so important to your knights?
Strange question.
Your Grace, forgive me. I'm a foreigner trying to understand another land's customs.
You are forgiven.
I'm just asking questions.
I
don't know if he's like being sarcastic in that sense or not.
Just a prank, bruh.
By the Lady of the Lake. How we truly came to espouse them, none remember. In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. We expect much more, however, of our knights. They are
I don't like how her hair goes like over her crown.
Lords and servants. Thus the need for clear moral guidelines. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate throughout his life honor,
Probably a lot of
wisdom,
work to weave her hair around
generosity,
the crown
valor,
like
and
that.
compassion.
Yeah.
It's not going anywhere though.
Oh, that crown is staying on her head. I doubt she ever washes her hair. I wouldn't.
Yeah, I sure as hell wouldn't. I'd wear that hairstyle though. Hell yeah.
I think we should find out next time.
Beast seems to be pointing up
Damn
moral
it.
decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. wisdom by ridicule, generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit true, though not perfectly.
Doesn't need to fit perfectly?
If it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor.
That guy.
We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
No.
Milton mentioned something.
Not the hare.
Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton the Peyrac Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! To miss something so obvious. De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed a knightly team. It was years ago, but...
Oh, so all these people were also a part of a fucking team?
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. How'd you miss that shit, you fucking dummies?
We need to find Milton.
Jesus Christ.
Rather problematic.
You're so stupid, I'm not going to ask her further questions.
Are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game, at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm.
I think we should start running just screaming.
Damien, order the garden searched
what I do.
immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike
Are you
sooner.
sure? I disagree.
And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace.
She is a fucking
Horses?
Skelliger.
Ready our horses.
Jesus Christ.
It is a Skelliger. Wow. Oh.
Okay.
That loading screen, though.
Yeah.
Your Grace.
She's fucking raging right now. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I bet she's the one we get to sex.
Let's go fucking rage.
I guess she's alright.
It's like, alright. It's like, I'm down. Alright.
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled.
I just ripped it off, but make sure it doesn't get wrinkled. Fuck you.
We could sew it back together.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
What the fuck? That guy's having a shitty day.
What if that guy's the beast?
Jesus. It's just a guy.
I'm telling you right now, so far this DLC has been fucking fantastic.
Mm-hmm. I'm enjoying it. I'm just waiting for a little pause moment to where we can pause it. But
I don't see a loading bar.
Oh shit. We might be stuck, boys.
Oh, okay, we're fine.
Screen's fading. Oh, thank God. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa.
Pause.
We are gonna see you guys next time. This is a fucking blast. See you guys then. Ciao, Mata.
Later, bye.